it's check-in day. Next week, I will be signing up for the show, announcing it, all of that stuff. We are only 2-ish pounds away from my morning stage weight. We are going to be pushing the lower calories, looking like a snack.
It's game time and I'm up one. Name something I ain't done. Name a body that's my type. Air Jordan, I'll take flight. I'm next level, I'm rich.
To our winner, Julia Rene.
Good morning, guys. It's check-in day. Today we woke up 134 pounds, 134.8 pounds, and I think last week we were 135 but I think we lost another pound. So I didn't look exactly for my check-in last week, but we are only 2-ish pounds away from my morning stage weight. Show day morning last season. What? So we're gonna do a physique update today, hang out together. We're gonna go train legs with Marlon and see what updates coach has for us, because my physique is changing so quickly and I'm really curious what we're going to do next and maybe see if we're going to sign up for a show. Ready to wake up your brother? Loki! You ready? Okay. Where is he? Good morning, baby. Okay, y'all, we are done with cardio, some posing. I'm gonna start just bringing my heels now so I get even extra practice after cardio and after training. I hate to say this, I don't even want to put this out in the universe, but I feel like I'm getting sick. Like my throat hurts, my nose won't stop running, my head feels a little heavy. I'm like, please don't! I can't get sick right now. We're gonna go home and we're gonna eat. I'm gonna see if Coach has our check-in yet. I know it's a little early, I just get really excited. A 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we'll set that. But body-wise, you feel a bit better now, like, you know, in terms of like being able to train and do cardio?
Yeah, like it was bad. I couldn't even move.
Yeah, dude, that sucks.
I kind of did it to myself though.
You do so much. It's like, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like traveling around the world, doing this, doing that. I'm like, oh my God.
I know.
Okay, so we're good there.
Yeah, I kind of like, I'm always expecting myself to perform at a level, like I have full calories, like that I'm a superhero. So after the pain that I was experiencing in all of the travel, I've just been going into my sessions and being a little bit more like gentle with my body, not expecting myself to be hitting any PRs, and realistically, I shouldn't be doing that because then I'm gonna hurt myself. All right, guys, so I had my call with Coach. He was calling me just to check on me to make sure that I was okay after the really difficult week that we had last week, like asking me about my body and how it was feeling, and what kind of sick that I was feeling, if it was more like a cold. So he gave me some recommendations and stuff on what I need to take right now for this next week, so that I don't get worse, that I don't get sicker. But I was telling him that it's like mainly in the evening and then like in the morning when I feel it the most. Like during the day it like kind of goes away. But I do have some updates for you guys about like what the game plan is. I'm so excited. I can't tell you all of it, but I can tell you some of it. So we're still on track. He's like, you're gonna be ready for the show date. Most likely next week, I will be signing up for the show, announcing it, all of that stuff. And the first order of business is that I get another refeed on Saturday. We've been pushing for quite a bit now, so I get another refeed on Saturday. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow, which will be perfect because tomorrow's Friday, so I need to take a look at my meal plan for Saturday. It's basically probably the same that we've been doing for the past couple of times, and make sure that I have everything ready to go. But I'm gonna do a little bit of work before I eat my second meal, and then we're gonna train with Marlon later. And I have one more update. I have a couple more things from Coach. I need to look at my check-in, just make sure. Okay, we got our outfit for the gym. I just kept my bandana on and my hair back because honestly it's just easier if it's a little bit out of my face. Got a Buff Bunny bra on. These are just some like cheapo little Amazon shorts. Buff Bunny Scrunch Socks, code Julia Rene. And then over here, I have my little pump cover that I'm gonna take with me because I like to put this on before. This one is, I love this color from Buff Bunny that they do. Okay, got my gym bag here. I have my posing heels in there too. Everything that I need to train with Marlon, and I am going to mix one of the Buff Chick Hydra Packs in. This is the, I think it's the strawberry kiwi. I always have one of these with my workout. It has magnesium, potassium, and sodium, which is so delicious. I look forward to it every time that I train. And then I have my pre-workout mix. I have 1 scoop of the pump in the blueberry or the blue raz, and then I have a scoop of the cotton candy pre. So the pump is for more like getting blood flow to the muscles. It doesn't have any caffeine in it, so if you're somebody that trains in the evening, this would be great for you so you're not up all night. And then this one does have caffeine. These flavors together are so delicious. I cannot wait until the day that they decide to come out with the cotton candy pump because it's so good. And then Buff Chick also restocked their Flourish, which is for PMS, cramping, and mood. I've talked to you guys about it before, but whenever I was trying to get my period back after competition season last season, that was one of the things that I used that genuinely helped me. Like, I tested it out and I was like, there's no way this thing works. Like, I was very iffy about it. And I tested it for a good like 2 months and I was like, this seriously works. So they had been out of it for a while and they just restocked it, which is perfect because weirdly, I started my period yesterday and usually I usually at this point in this lean, I don't have it. It usually like goes away, which I know it's like, it can happen, but I was like, well, this is perfect timing. So I started taking this. I already took mine this morning, but I'm gonna start taking it every day, along with adding more vitamin C. Coach wants me to do 1,000, basically 3,000 a day of vitamin C since I haven't been feeling too good. Okay, so we have that. I'm going to put this in and let's go train. Looking like a snack. Y'all even see me because of this. Okay, so we are at the gym. I haven't trained with Marlon, it seems like in 2 weeks because I was traveling. Yeah, but I think that today might be the last session that I do with him until my show day, just because driving all the way up here definitely takes like a really big chunk of my day. And I'm honestly so tired and fatigued all the time that I just like feel guilty because my workouts are, in my head, they like are so sucky. So we're gonna go do a little bit of warming up before we start training. So I finished we were basically done with the workout, and I realized that my prep brain did not plug in the mics that we were using. And Ian was just getting mad at me for my filming quality because I have just like to be, as I am moving the camera around, I can't do anything. Okay, I'm just not gonna move. I need to stop moving. He was just getting on me about how I've just been so like tired and exhausted that I haven't been doing the best at like making sure and double checking that like things are in focus and everything. And I was like, dang it. So you guys either heard a voiceover or somehow we retrieved the sound from the mics, but I don't think that we did. But I'm doing the best that I can with my brains, trying to slow down more and take my time, even though my schedule's a little bit busy. But I was so fun training with Marlon. I love him so much. He's amazing. He's such good vibes, and I got such a good glute pump. Like, my training sessions have been so crappy, especially because, like, obviously all of the prep things considered, which is okay, but also because of my hip and my back. Like, I hadn't been able to do a lot of movements that not even like body weight. Like, I was telling him that I was doing body weight, the glute extensions, and like my back was hurting when I was at Alpha Land. Like, so it just felt good to do a leg day where, of course, like I was lifting a lot lighter, which is okay, but I was like not in pain, so it was great. So I'm gonna head home. I got a pretty long drive, and then we're gonna have our post-workout meal, and I have a bunch of groceries that are coming in so that I'm ready to go for Saturday's refeed, and I'm doing a little birthday party for my sister. Yeah, I could talk about it, and I'll show you guys the stuff like as it comes in. And I bought a bunch of snacks for the girls that are coming that can have snacks, so I'm gonna put those away so that I don't even have to look at them. So I'll see you at home. Oh God, guys, I went downhill real fast. The drive, I was feeling pretty good. I did a workout, and then just like the drive home is just so like long that I started getting tired, and I was like, But I got my meal right here. We just got cod and rice. Honestly, like at this point, like with food, I'm not necessarily like there's the occasion, like since randomly I started my period, where I want like something that's sweet, but I'm viewing food as more like the fuel that I need, even if it's barely, and for like my physique enhancement. So a couple of things let me just get at least a bite in. So what we're going to do is, we are going to be pushing the lower calories today, tomorrow. Saturday I get a refeed day, and then we're going back down to the lower calories for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'll do a check-in with Coach again, and we'll see how like the refeed went. Actually, you know what? He wants me to check in on Monday morning, which normally my check-in day is on Thursday, but he wants to like see how my physique is looking after the refeed on Saturday, so I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna be like pushing again right after that. And you guys, I will see you next week, so we'll know what the game plan is, and there's a chance that we'll be signing up for a show next week as well. He also told me, because my hip and back have been like acting up if I do too much, basically. Felt really good during the workout. Marlon is so mindful of like my body and protecting it. And he told me like if at any point, whenever we go back like Monday and we're pushing again, like with the lower calories, and we have another week of cardio, if at any point my hip and my back start acting up like they did, he said just text him and say, Coach, I'm not doing cardio today. So if that does happen, I will let you guys know too. But we're gonna do this and start winding down for the evening. I have a little bit of work that I wanna get done. I don't have very many brain cells left, but I'm gonna try. All right, we got some groceries in. So a couple of things that I just needed to restock on. We got eggs, egg whites, a pepper, some green onions, a little bit of Splenda, a little oil spray for the eggs, some hot sauce, some ready rice just in case like I'm ever in a pinch and I need it, some big bag of rice, which I do need to cook some more, like probably tonight. These are the best pickles that you will ever try. I swear. We got also some salsa, and then I got some elderberry for tonight for, since I've been feeling a little sticky poo, I'm gonna warm this up and drink it before I go to bed, but I'm a chow and then we're going to relax. Okay guys, it's so crazy, like I was telling you guys earlier that when I start feeling sick is like towards the evenings, and then I go to sleep and like I've been sleeping fine, and then when I wake up I feel a little crappy, like stuffy nose, like my throat hurts, like my head is a little heavy, and it's already starting right now. So I have my little elderberry tea for immune support. I did my vitamin C like coach was telling me. And then I also mix it with like a bedtime calming tea. So we're just gonna watch The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody and chill for the night. So I love you all so much, and you are more powerful than you think. Bye!